before the world rushes in, before the phone lights up, before the mind remembers its to-do list, take a single breath and let it bring you here. This moment, right now, is the beginning of your entire day. You may not notice it, but miracles are already happening. Your heart has been beating since you opened your eyes. Your lungs have been breathing without command. The sun rose, unasked, to warm your window. Life itself is serving you faithfully before you have even said a word. And yet, how easily we forget. We wake up and start counting what's missing, sleep we didn't get, work we don't want, people who didn't understand us. We meet the day as if it were an enemy instead of an ally. But today, I want you to begin differently. I want you to begin as though today itself is a miracle. Because it is. The fact that you are here reading these words means that life has chosen you again. Out of millions of possibilities, it has given you another sunrise, another breath, another chance to love and to learn. Every day is a new beginning. The point of power is always in the present moment. Whatever happened yesterday, no matter how heavy, no matter how painful, it cannot follow you unless you invite it. The past has no power once you decide to meet this moment with gratitude instead of memory. So before you take another step into this day, pause, place your hand over your heart and whisper, "Today is a miracle, and I am willing to see it." Let those words settle in your body. Notice how they shift the air around you, how your shoulders soften, how your breath deepens. You are not simply saying a sentence, you are giving permission for life to reveal its beauty again. Most of us live on autopilot. We repeat the same thoughts, the same worries, the same disbelief in our own worth. We forget that the mind is creative, that every thought we think is painting the day ahead. When you think this day will be hard, the body tenses. When you think I am tired, the energy fades. But when you think today is a miracle, everything changes. The same street looks brighter, the same people seem kinder, the same tasks feel lighter. Because the world is not happening to you, it is happening through you. Healing begins with one choice, to see differently, to look at what is ordinary and call it sacred. To see your morning coffee not as a habit, but as warmth in a cup. To see your reflection not as imperfection, but as proof that life is still expressing itself through you. Today is not an accident. It is a gift hand-wrapped in breath and possibility, and what you think about it will determine how it unfolds. So if you want peace, think peace. If you want joy, think joy. If you want healing, think love. Every thought you send out returns to you multiplied. That is not wishful thinking, it is universal law. When you think love, your body listens. When you think gratitude, your heart expands. When you think today is a miracle, you align with the rhythm of creation itself. Perhaps yesterday was filled with struggle. Perhaps you woke up still carrying fear, regret, or grief. That's all right. Healing does not mean denying what is painful. It means choosing to see beyond it. Even sorrow can be a miracle when it teaches compassion. Even delay can be a miracle when it guides you toward better timing. Even endings can be miracles in disguise, clearing space for something more honest, more loving, more you. Right now, choose a new beginning. Say to yourself, I am ready to see the good that is already here. I am ready to be surprised by kindness today. I am ready to trust life again. You do not have to force joy, you only have to make room for it. You do not have to chase love, you only have to stop resisting it. Life loves you, it has been showing you that in 1,000 small ways since the moment you were born. So open your eyes and notice the way the light moves across the floor, the rhythm of your breath, the beating of your heart. These are miracles, not grand, not loud, but constant proof that the universe still believes in you. Louise used to say, when we wake in the morning and bless our world, we create a day of miracles. That is what you are doing now, blessing your world before it begins. Imagine walking through this day carrying that blessing with you. Traffic slows, bless it. A stranger frowns, bless them. Your plans shift, bless the new direction. Every blessing you give returns to you multiplied. So when you rise from bed, rise differently. Don't rush. Don't replay yesterday. Place your feet on the floor and think, this is holy ground. Smile at the mirror, not because everything is perfect, but because you are present. And presence itself is the doorway to peace. Say it aloud if you can. Today is a miracle. Say it again until your mind stops doubting and your body begins to believe. Today is a miracle. Because it is. Because you are. Because life itself has chosen to express through you one more time. So start your day with this thought and watch how the world rearranges itself around your gratitude. For when you think today is a miracle, life says, yes, beloved, it is, and so are you. When you first open your eyes in the morning, before a single thought enters, there is a sacred stillness. In that small space between sleep and wakefulness, life is whispering, I am here. You may not notice it, but before the mind remembers its worries, before the world asks anything of you, everything is already working perfectly on your behalf. The heart is beating, the breath is flowing, the sun is rising. All of this is happening without your effort, without your command. That is grace. That is the miracle of now. Every day begins in divine order, whether or not you recognize it. Life is not random, it is precise, rhythmic, harmonious. There is a great intelligence governing every breath you take, every cell that renews, every morning that arrives on time. When you realize that, you stop waking up into anxiety and start waking up into awe. You see that you are being held, cared for, guided by something infinitely loving. Your body is one of the most faithful friends you will ever have. Think about it, it has never taken a day off. Even as you slept last night, your lungs continued their rhythm, your heart kept its beat, your skin repaired itself, your blood carried oxygen to every cell. You did nothing to make this happen. It is the devotion of life itself. Your body is proof that the universe is in perfect working order. How could you doubt a day that begins with such loyalty from life? Before your feet touch the ground, take a moment to notice the miracle of the ordinary, the light moving across the wall, the comfort of a blanket, the sound of morning birds singing, wind whispering, the pulse of the world returning to motion. These are not small things. They are life greeting you. When you start your day by seeing the beauty in what is simple, you train your mind to find beauty everywhere. Be aware of the first thought that greets you. It will shape the tone of your entire day. Most people begin with complaint, I didn't sleep well, I have too much to do. But you are more powerful than that. You can choose a thought that blesses the day instead of burdening it. Whisper softly, today is a miracle. Feel how that one thought changes your breath. The mind slows, the shoulders soften, and the body begins to relax. The day has not changed, but your perception has. That is the real beginning of creation. Gratitude is the language of alignment. The moment you give thanks, you harmonize with the intelligence of life. Gratitude is not a reaction to something good. It is the recognition that goodness is already here. You don't wait for a reason to be grateful. You use gratitude as the reason. The more you thank life, the more life gives you to thank it for. It is a perfect circle of grace. Each morning you stand at an altar of renewal. You may think it is just your bedroom, but in truth it is sacred ground. You have been given a new beginning, a new chance to think differently, to love more deeply, to live more fully. Every sunrise is an invitation to forgive yesterday and begin again. You don't need to earn this gift. You only need to accept it. As you breathe in the morning air, say quietly, I receive this day with love. The moment you do, peace begins to fill the space where worry once lived. The present moment holds more power than the entire past. Yesterday cannot touch you unless you carry it here. Every moment you meet with awareness becomes a miracle, because awareness is where life lives. When you are present, you are free. You are not a prisoner of memory or fear. You are a creator of new beginnings. Remember, the point of power is always in the present moment. Before you step out into the world, greet yourself first. The world will ask many things of you today, but your own heart is waiting to be acknowledged. Go to the mirror, look into your eyes, and say softly, Good morning, dear one. Speak to yourself the way you would to a beloved friend. Let kindness be your first conversation. When you treat yourself with tenderness, you become a vessel for tenderness in the world. Now, take a moment for a small ritual, a way to align your body, mind, and spirit with gratitude. Sit comfortably. Place both hands over your heart. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. With each inhale, feel life entering your body. With each exhale, feel the release of everything that no longer serves you. Whisper these words, I am grateful to be alive today. Say it slowly. Let the words echo through your chest. Feel them vibrate in your palms. You are not merely saying the sentence, you are giving thanks to life itself. Allow your mind to quiet. Feel the rhythm of your heartbeat, the softness of your breath. You are participating in a miracle that has been happening since the beginning of time, the exchange of life between you and the universe. Every breath is proof that you belong here. Every heartbeat is life saying, yes, you are meant to be. If you ever doubt the goodness of the world, return to your breath. You don't need to control it. You only need to notice it. The simple act of breathing is a reminder that abundance is natural. You are being given air freely, generously, unconditionally. If life provides breath, will it not also provide everything else you need? Trust that the same power that keeps you alive will keep you supported. Start your morning slowly, lovingly, intentionally. When you rise, let your first movements be graceful. Smile before you speak. Stretch as if you are saying yes to the day. Instead of rushing to the clock or the phone, take a moment to feel the miracle that you have awakened it all. You are not behind, you are perfectly on time for your own life. As you walk through your home, see it with new eyes. The walls that protect you, the chair that holds you, the water that cleanses you, all are expressions of life serving you. Nothing is mundane when seen through the eyes of gratitude. Even the smallest detail becomes holy when you realize it is part of the infinite order of good that sustains you. You are part of this great order. You are not separate from the sunrise, the air, the earth. You are made of the same intelligence that moves the tides and opens flowers. When you understand that, you stop doubting your worth and start participating in the rhythm of creation. You are life expressing itself as you. So as you begin this new day, remember this truth. It does not matter what yesterday held. The only thing that matters is this breath, this choice, this moment. You are not beginning the same old day. You are beginning again in love. And when you begin in love, the rest of the day follows. Take one last deep breath and whisper once more, today is a miracle, and I am grateful to live it. Let the words carry you gently into the morning. The day is waiting for you, open and kind, ready to reflect the gratitude you bring to it. Every day begins twice, once when the sun rises, and again when you decide how you will meet it. That moment when the first thought enters your mind is where your power lives. Before the day unfolds, before anyone speaks to you, before a single event occurs, your mind begins shaping what you will experience. That first thought is not small, it is a seed, and what you plant there will grow throughout the day. The creative law of the universe is simple and profound. Every thought is a blueprint that life follows. You cannot think one thing and experience another for long. The world reflects the images held most consistently in the mind. When you say, "I am tired," you instruct every cell to lower its energy. When you say, "This will be hard," you prepare your nerves for resistance. When you say nothing works out, you shut the door through which good would have entered. But when you begin your day with a thought of love, of possibility, of willingness, you give life a clear signal. I am ready for harmony. The mind begins building your day from the very first sentence you think. That first thought is like the architect's plan for a house. It determines the foundation. If the plan is crooked, the structure wobbles. If it is sound, the day stands strong. That is why awareness in the morning is so important. It is not what happens later that determines how you feel, it is what you expect before it happens. Life listens to you more closely than you realize. Your thoughts are prayers, and your words are commands. The universe takes you at your word. When you affirm, "Today is a miracle," life begins arranging itself to show you evidence. You might notice the beauty of sunlight on water, or receive an unexpected kindness, or feel peace in a moment that would once have troubled you. These are not coincidences, they are responses. You may think your mind is private, but it radiates energy that touches everything you encounter. If you start your morning in agitation, the world seems to mirror that tension. But if you begin in calm trust, situations unfold more smoothly. The outer world is the echo of your inner dialogue. Change your thought, and the echo changes too. Notice how quickly your body responds to belief. Think of a happy memory and feel how the chest opens. Recall a moment of fear and feel how it closes. The body is the faithful servant of the mind. It cannot distinguish imagination from reality. It only follows instructions. That is why loving thoughts are not just pleasant, they are healing. They tell the body, "You are safe now." And safety is the soil in which health and creativity thrive. The difference between reaction and creation lies in the space before the first thought takes root. Reaction repeats the past. Creation begins anew. When you wake and allow old patterns to speak, first complaint, worry, dread, you are reacting to yesterday. But when you pause, even for a breath, and choose a thought consciously, you are creating. That single act transforms you from victim to artist. I often tell people you have a choice every morning to re-enter your old story or write a new one. Most people step into the same thought costume they wore yesterday. They put on, "I'm too busy, I'm not enough, nothing ever changes." But you are free to choose differently. You can choose thoughts that bless your path instead of burdening it. You can put on, "I am open to good, I trust life to guide me, I see beauty wherever I go." And the moment you do, the world begins to rearrange itself accordingly. It takes only a few seconds to transform your morning. Before rising, before touching your phone, before remembering yesterday, close your eyes and say one simple thing: "I am willing to see beauty today." You do not need to know how that beauty will appear. Your willingness is the invitation, and life will fill in the details. If you want peace, think peace. If you want joy, think joy. If you want healing, think love. It all begins with thought. Do not rush into the day without this conscious beginning. The mind that hurries cannot create. It can only repeat. Pause before the first movement. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, what kind of day do I want to create? Then choose one word: peace, love, grace, gratitude, and let that word become your compass. Carry it with you like a candle that lights each moment as it arrives. Affirmations are tools for directing thought. They are not empty phrases. They are mental instructions that set energy in motion. When you say, "I trust life," you tell every part of your being to relax into flow. When you say, "I am safe," the body releases tension. When you say, "I am guided," your awareness becomes more sensitive to opportunities and intuition. The words you speak are the brush strokes painting your reality. Try this short morning affirmation sequence. I am grateful for this new day. I am willing to see beauty today. I trust life to guide me. I am safe, and all is well. Today is a miracle. Repeat these slowly, breathing between each one. Feel them settle into your heart like seeds. You do not have to believe them fully at first. Repetition will make them real. The mind learns through rhythm, and affirmations are the music of healing. Remember, loving thoughts magnetize harmony and ease. They draw people and situations that match their frequency. When you walk through the day radiating gentleness, life mirrors that back. You may find the right words at the right time, encounter helpful people, or avoid unseen difficulties altogether. These are not accidents. They are proof that your thoughts are guiding your experience. Now imagine your day as a path ahead of you. See it glowing with golden light, stretching from morning to night. In your mind's eye, walk along this path with calm assurance. Everywhere you go, this light goes before you, smoothing your way. It touches every conversation, every task, every interaction. Nothing is rushed, nothing is forced. You are moving through the day in harmony with life's rhythm. This visualization is not fantasy, it is alignment. When you fill your mind with light in the morning, you set the tone for everything that follows. The universe responds to the energy of clarity. You are saying to life, "I choose peace." And life answers, "Then peace shall accompany you." The power of the first thought is the power to begin again, fresh, unburdened, renewed. You do not need to fix yesterday. You only need to decide how you will meet today. Every sunrise offers a blank canvas, and your thoughts are the colors. Paint with kindness, paint with gratitude. Paint with faith. The picture you create will be the day you live. Before you take another step, breathe once more and affirm quietly. The first